JB Ball Talk.
JB Ball talk.
We out here. Yo, yo, yo. Second half of this Lakers Warriors game. We got a great one on our hands. Series tied 1-1. Lakers with a little lead. Going into this third quarter. LeBron with the big three there. 64-50. Lakers with a 14-point lead. Still 10 minutes left in the third. Warriors like to come out hot in third, so let's see what happens here. Joel, what you thinking?
Yeah, they definitely need to put together a run here to try to get back in this game. Lakers take a 14-point lead early in this third quarter, and they're continuing to put the pressure on them defensively. Steve Kerr sticking with that lineup with JaMychal Green out there, trying to get a little more space for these guys, but right now they haven't had an answer defensively against the Lakers, and the Lakers have kind of rattled them on the other end of the floor as well. So here's Curry with the back cut. Tough pass from Draymond. He gets it to JaMychal Green, who misses the dunk.
That would have been a nasty highlight from JaMychal Green right there from the pass from Curry. Couldn't finish, though.
Yeah, went in tough, but just missed the dunk there. But the Warriors, we know they can make a run quick and eat into this lead. Here's Wiggins with the three, in and out. This hasn't quite been the Warriors' night as far as shooting, especially the three ball for a lot of these guys. Here's LeBron James backing in Wiggins, gets it to Davis in the paint on the cut. They're going to call a foul on Draymond. Draymond's going to argue some more.
Could have been an and one, man. They bounced around the rim that I thought it was going to go in. And Draymond wants a challenge.
Already challenged. I don't know if you can challenge again, so.
Oh, yeah. Warriors did challenge.
Steve Kerr's going to take a timeout, though. He doesn't like what he's seeing, and Draymond's just frustrated. I'm sure that whole Warriors team is frustrated.
No, I think the Lakers challenged earlier, Joel, because it looks like they're challenging the play right now.
All right, well, they are going to do it, so.
I think he was on the way up. Yeah,
earlier.
He was on the way up, yeah. So we in the booth. Actually, I'm gonna stay on the home screen. I wanna open up one of these packs. I've had these packs for a while now. And I'm gonna go ahead and open one up. I'll open one up right now on stream.
I should do a live pool right now.
Do a live pool during the commercial break, boys. Exclusive.
Man,
so anybody.
This is exclusive right here, fellas.
Right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Getting into it. I'm just gonna show it on the camera. If we get any really good ones, I could pull it up on my phone. Put on the OBS, but. Let's see, we're starting off here. Gary Trent Jr. is going to be the first one. Any Raptors fans out there?
He actually probably going to be on another team next year.
I was going to say, I don't think he's going to play for the Raptors anymore after the season, yeah. Oh, we got Tyler Hero here.
Okay.
Hope he comes back healthy. Had that injury. Broken wrist, was it?
Yeah. Something like that. Wrist, hand
or something. Hopefully he comes back healthy for the Heat, man. They're going to need him. Surprisingly, they're still going on a good run. Let us know any Heat fans out there. Got them going on to maybe to the Eastern Conference Finals or to the Finals. Malcolm Brogdon right here. We know he plays for the Celtics, but has a Celtics logo on there, but he's in the Indiana Pacers uniform on this card, but we'll see if they can make a run, the Celtics there. That's a team that's probably going to maybe face Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like so far, possibly.
Seth Curry. So we don't got Steph Curry, but we got Seth Curry, his brother.
Got the brother.
Coming in. Got that little connection there for the game tonight. All right, let's see what we got here. Deshaun Tate.
The Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets. Up and coming young player. All right. Ooh, nice one here. Jamal Murray, who's having a breakout playoffs. Coming back from those 2 injuries, looking nice. Let us know we got any Nuggets fans in the chat.
Jamal Murray. Yeah, he is having a good playoff. He's leading that team in scoring, I believe.
We got Cober. Shout out to Cober in the chat. Says, I'm back again. What's up, man? Welcome in, JB Ball Talk.
What's up? Welcome in, man.
Herbert Jones.
Herbert Jones, young player for the Pels.
Yeah,
And pulling some cards here. Commercial break.
game's getting ready to come back on, so we're gonna go through these quick. We got Max Strus for the Heat, so that's another one real
Another
quick.
Heat player, two Heat players.
Davion Mitchell for the Kings. Shout out to the Kings. They got knocked out by the Warriors, but had a good season, good playoff to the Game 7, good playoff run. Ooh, Chris Paul right here, man. Hope he comes back healthy for the Suns. It's another decent pull. Benedict Mathurin, Pacers. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, but it was on Utah in this picture, but plays for the Cavs now. Disappointing season or playoffs for them, even though they look good in the regular season for the most part. Pablo Banchero.
It's a good one.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. So the Golden State lost the challenge, Ben AD at the line here, trying to push it to 16, this lead. Draymond with 0 points, 4 rebounds, 4 fouls.
Yeah,
having a stellar night.
Yeah, game's back on here. Oh, Joel, here, you're going to love this card, bro. I'm going to have to give this one to you, actually. We got a Pure Players Ant-Man.
Hey, good pull, bro.
I'm going to sleeve it up. This is you, Joel. All you. I know you're a big Ant-Man fan. Anthony Edwards right here. Pure Players NBA Hoops card. Looking nice. So let's go. And we got another card behind it. That's not all, folks. We got a Stephen Curry, who is playing tonight, a Sky View.
Okay.
Stephen Curry. Let's go. Make sure y'all take a look at that one.
Steph gets Clay here for the wing 3. No good. Lakers still up 15. LeBron's going to just walk into a 3. Going to be short.
What are the odds of that?
Back and forth here from these teams. So 2 good pulls back-to-back right there for Ben, Ant-Man, the future. And, of course, Steph Curry, the present.
Let's go. What are the odds of that, bro? I pull Steph Curry last card, and he's playing the game right now. He takes it in the lane.
Misses the layup. Scramble for the board here. Austin Reeves comes up with it.
Let's go, Reeves.
LeBron takes it in the paint, kind of gets stuck, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves is going to attack and get swatted by Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins said, no, sir, get that out of here, not in my house.
Yeah, Reeves is learning what high playoff intensity basketball is all about in this series for sure. And he's been struggling. Gonna throw it to him right there in the paint against Curry. Kicks it to a cutting Vanderbilt baseline, and Vanderbilt's going to get fouled, go to the line. Vanderbilt has yet to score tonight.
Gubber in the chat says, who's going for the Lakers? I'm definitely rooting for the Lakers just because I'm a LeBron fan, rooting for LeBron, so... I respect Curry and the Warriors, so I know what they're capable of, obviously. Their championship pedigree and everything, so... I know it's going to be a good series either way, but I'm obviously rooting for the Lakers. Let us know in the chat who you rooting for, though. We want to know. JB Ball Talk, we out here. Open up these packs. I got a couple more packs we can open up, too. But that was some good... I don't know if we can top that first pack, Joel, right there. Fucking Ant-Man Pure Players right there. And then the Skyview Stephen Curry. I wonder how much... I'm going to have to look that one up and see what it's worth.
8-0 run here by the Lakers. Pushes the lead to 17. Warriors in a danger zone right now. Just can't get anything going. Curry shooting a tough little mid-range 1-foot jumper. No good.
Yeah.
Lakers forcing them into shots that the Warriors don't usually take or they don't like taking. Vanderbilt here wide open in the corner for a reason. Misses it.
Yeah, they're going to give him that. They're going to live with that.
Clay with the rebound here. They're going to swing it around to Wig. Wig's going to attack LeBron and AD in the paint and going to get fouled. So good attack by Wiggins. He's been the one player that's kind of been aggressive for them tonight. I mean, even Curry looks a little bit out of his game. You see AD and Draymond having a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, they need more from Wiggins for sure. Definitely with the Clay cooling off, Stephen Curry cooling off a little bit. Haven't really seen him do much in the second half yet. Surprisingly, late in the second quarter, in the second half, or in the third quarter.
Yeah, he seemed to have brought some intensity and some aggressiveness, at least to this game for them. I mean, he's the one guy that he can play a physical type game, especially when it comes to his defense. So a lot of the guys on that team are finesse, but him and Draymond like to bring that physicality when it comes to defense. So Wiggins going to knock down 2 free throws here, 67-52, 7:30 left in this third quarter. Gives Andrew Wiggins 14 and 8 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves popping out, going to pump and drive on Klay Thompson, and Thompson blocked him, but Klay felt like it was clean. They called a foul on Klay, though.
Yeah, a little bit of body there, I guess, before the block. A little bit of contact.
Yeah, so on the spin, Austin Reeves gives him a little pump, and Klay just slightly kind of jumps forward. And like we said, Austin Reeves good at drawing that contact, getting to the line. So even when he's not having a good shooting night, he is going to try to be aggressive, get some fouls, and get to the line and get some buckets that way.
Yeah, that's what he's got to do. Get himself going. He made a couple here at the line, so let's see if Reeves can get going. Either way, they got a comfortable lead here. As long as they can keep Curry and Thompson, Klay in check. Speaking of Klay, gets it off of a little curl here. Back to Jalen Green. Oh,
yeah, Curry off the offensive glass gets a 3-ball here, and that's what the Warriors need to do more of if they get those offensive rebounds, kick them out for threes. Davis goes to Draymond again. They're going to call another blocking foul on Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond here is trying to do a little too much on the defensive end, but can't let them get those easy offensive rebounds and wide open threes. Curry there just off the offensive rebound, easy wide open three. No, he's going to make that.
Yeah, and Draymond's just too small in there for Anthony Davis either way if he gets the right positioning, and it's just tough for Draymond to guard that coming at you. So 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 fouls for Draymond, no points, and he has probably like 7, 8 arguments with the refs, maybe, I don't know, something like that, but he's racking up those stats.
Those are the ones the off the sheet stats you don't see, right? Yeah, it's kind of a bang bang, but they can't challenge that one. They challenged the last one, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was the right call. So just under 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Anthony Davis puts the Lakers up 16. He's got 19 and 10 rebounds, so give Anthony Davis a double-double already. Got a long way to go here.
That's big for AD, getting a double-double already. He can still add on to it. Middle of the third right here. Lakers up 71-55.
Yeah, since that first quarter, the Lakers have been doing a good job of running Klay Thompson off that 3, trying to make him drive and create plays. Now he springs open for one here and misses it. Probably one of the best look he's gotten since the first quarter. James fumbles the ball out of bounds, so we'll go back to Golden State here. But they've done a good job of running these guys off the 3-point line, whether it's Curry or Klay, trying to make them make plays inside the paint or shoot mid-range jumpers, things like that. So they are being aggressive with them. Curry gets into Looney. Curry's going to come back off the ball pick. Going to drive to the paint. Again, forcing him off that 3-point line. Trying to make something happen in the paint. But AD's going to say, nah, bro. Get that shit out. Oh! Rebound by Looney. Gets it to Wiggins. And again, Wiggins bringing that aggressiveness. I told you he's been bringing it tonight. I know he's been waiting for one. And he just took it right there and just shit it on AD.
God, Wiggins rose up on AD like no other. That might give the Warriors a little bit of momentum here, but Lakers still up 71-57. LeBron with the tough take in the lane on Wiggins, misses it. Wanted the foul call there, but didn't get it.
Yeah, we'll see if this can give the Warriors some life. Here's Wig kicking it to Jordan Poole in the corner. Little congested. Gets it to Looney inside, though. AD struggling to run back. Looked like he got hit in the face. So that left the Lakers at a disadvantage on the 5-on-4.
Dang,
Warriors cut the lead to 12.
What
but
a
this
play
dunk by Wiggins, we got to get to the Twitterverse right now and show you guys this dunk. My goodness. First the block by AD, bless you. First the block by AD, and then Looney gets it to Wig on the slash. and he just goes up and he has bad intentions. Don't jump, AD.
There it is. Wiggins. That don't jump, young blood. But Wiggins.
I mean,
with the
you don't see
hops.
that a lot. We saw KD get dunked on last night too, but man,
What
it
a
was just he was just able to get a great running start and really caught the ball in the perfect place to be able to elevate and hammer it home on it.
Yeah. No, it was a great running start for sure.
What a play by Wiggins and the Warriors, like you said, Ben. Maybe that'll give them a little bit of life here, cutting the lead to 12. See if they can try to chop into this lead, make this a ball game.
Yeah, it's very well, very well possible now. Off of that momentum play, dude. I mean, it's just all it takes is one play to get you back in the game, get some momentum flowing your way. Lakers here have been looking themselves after they had that nice little run. They need to start feeding AD some more and maybe get D'Lo back in the game, keep him going. But yeah, man, I kind of wanna look up and see how much this card is worth, man. Look at this card. Look at this Curry card.
Guy view. Yeah, it's a pretty dope card.
It's nice. And then I got I like this Ant-Man one too though. Don't get me wrong. This Ant-Man
I like
one's nice. Pure players, bro. We got Ghost Town in the chat saying refs carrying the Lakers again. I see. Yeah, in the first quarter, they're letting them play a little bit. Me and Joe were talking about that early, the last stream. They were letting them play, and then they kind of tightened it up, man. They were calling some ticky tack fouls, calling some questionable calls. So players had to adjust, and it seems like the Lakers getting to the line a little more off of that. But also, Green's trying to step in and take those charges, so they got to call something. You know, they got to make a decision one way or another, I guess.
Yeah, and that's the Lakers' MO is to be aggressive and try to draw fouls and get in the lane. They've been doing it all season. Like we had talked about earlier, how they lead the league in free throws attempts. And the Warriors are almost last in the league in free throws attempts. So really, the Lakers are doing what they've been doing all season as far as getting to the line, buckling down on defense. But all it takes, we know, is that one run from the Warriors. If, Steph or Clay get a couple shots going, and then all of a sudden, the 12-point lead is cut to 6 or 5 real quick. See if the Warriors can go on.
Yeah, we'll see.
A lot of stupid turnovers by the Warriors as well. They've been very sloppy on offense as far as their passing, and a lot of that's credit to what the Lakers are doing defensively. But usually you see, especially a team like the Warriors, be a little smarter with the basketball. But they have been known for having some dumb turnovers this season. I mean, we've seen it all season. So, but getting back to the game here, 71-59, 5:30 left in this third quarter. LeBron James has got it up top. He's got Looney on him, got the switch. AD trying to post up inside, and they're going to call a foul on Anthony Davis posting up Wiggins. Looks like he got a little too physical with them.
They pushed him off? Man. Ghost Town also says, I wish the NBA would go back to the hard defense again. Yeah.
Yeah, just some rules changes that they don't pull with.
Definitely
comes up short on the runner, but Curry somehow ends up with the rebound and gets a layup.
Definitely favoring the offense.
Here's Lonnie back in.
Yeah, I mean, they're trusting Lonnie with those minutes right now. Schroeder with the 3 over Looney makes it. Looked like his foot could have been on the line there, but they're going to call it a 3. 74-61. Lakers up here. 13. Curry here trying to answer back. Gets over to Looney off the pick and roll. Looney looking for Clay. Off the handoff. Gets it to him in the lane. Throws it away to D'Lo. D'Lo on the break with LeBron. Pulls up for 3. Oh, he misses it, but LeBron with the easy board over Wiggins and Poole. And easy putback.
Yeah, just another terrible turnover by the Warriors. I mean, a live ball turnover like that every time the Lakers getting on the break, I mean, you're practically giving them 2 points. Here's Steph Curry on the step back three. So he's gonna keep shooting to keep him in it, that's for sure. But
Nothing but net for Steph Curry.
76 to 64, Lakers up 12 with 4 minutes left here in this third. Give Steph 21 for the night so far.
You gotta double and get the ball out of his hands.
D'Lo working on offense here for the Lakers. Little snake dribble. Curry gonna take the ball from him. Not a smart pass, though, to Wiggins on the break, and LeBron ends up in the 18th row of the crowd.
God dang.
LeBron went for that steal, got the tip ball, so it was a good effort play, but he jumped over the front row seats and ran all the way to the 18th row.
There's some fans that are in the crowd that never thought they were going to get close to touching him, and he was right there next to him. That's crazy.
He was right there,
right?
ran up the stairs right next to you. How would you feel if LeBron's just running up the stairs or you're sitting right there? You're just like, whoa.
That'd be wild, man.
Bro, I'm not even close to the court. Why are you way up here? But good hustle by LeBron there to get the deflection. He's got 15 points, 7 and 7.
Ghost Town said, I got the Warriors wins tonight. Steph goes off in the fourth. Okay, we'll see if that comes true, man.
Yeah, they're going to need something like that.
Pull here.
Trying to work. Good defense by Lonnie.
Yep.
The floater gets it to go. But again, making him work for those shots, not just giving up those threes, kind of making him work off that dribble.
But Curry, keep it a minute, man. Only down by 10 here now. 3:30 left in the third.
Yeah, this is one of those games where Curry may need to go off in the fourth because they haven't gotten much offensive productivity from anybody else except for Clay in the beginning, really. Davis with the nice shot in the lane.
Yeah, they almost turned over the ball there. Miscommunication from Shooter and Rui, but Davis ended up with the ball. Gets that bucket in the lane, like you said. Take him up 12. Curry with the step back over Shooter one-on-one, but misses it. So they're trying to give Curry the ball, bringing it up, letting him run the point. Lonnie bringing it back, trying to take it on pull, but kicks out to D'Lo. D'Lo here against DiVincenzo. Gets it to AD, congested pass. Oh, bounces off his leg, and AD's going to fumble it out of bounds. LeBron's going to check back in the game. He ain't wasting no time.
Yeah, tough pass to handle there for AD, but you see the brilliance here of AD. Have we seen all game with the fadeaway runner to the left on the jump shot. So AD looking good tonight, and typically when we've seen him like this, we've seen the Lakers win these games. So we'll see if it works out that way. But here's Curry trying to keep a minute, gets it to Looney inside. Looney kicks it out, tries to kick it out, but a steal by Rui. So another careless pass by the Warriors, and James is going to spin, which we've seen many times in this series, get to the lane and lay it up.
Let's go.
Lakers go up 14 here. Pool's wide open. Miscommunication on defense, but LeBron comes over with the excellent defensive play. No foul. And they're going to call a foul on the drive by LeBron, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there was contact on that Pool play. Like LeBron probably got all ball.
Nice spin move by LeBron there, breaking the defense up. I mean, he had DiVincenzo, and then I think the second defender was Poole. So, I mean, aren't great defenders, but...
Yeah, Poole just tried to, put his hands up.
But good defense on the other side, yeah, by Poole. Recovering there. Bronny likes it, clapping in the crowd.
Yeah, Poole looked like he had a wide open, he probably could have took the shot, but, chose to drive in, and LeBron met him at the rim there, which was nice. As far as, like you said, recovery by LeBron. LeBron here at the line. So, again, a dominating performance from AD. This is a lot like what we saw in, that game one. And then the Lakers kind of, in games like this, sometimes they start to separate themselves with the other team if they're able to defensively lock down the other team from doing what they like to do.
Well, yeah, that's what they've hanged their hat on is their defense, the Lakers. So that's what they need to do, like you said, Joel. Hang their hat on their defense. See if Golden State can get some stops now and do the and hit some threes and get back in it themselves, go on a run. But Curry here getting a rest. Ghost Town in the chat saying, don't matter who comes out of the West because my Celtics are smacking whoever it is in 6. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get a little smack talk in the chat. I like it. Celtics looking nice, bro. I'll tell you that. they still got some. They still got to go finish going through the Sixers though, and even though they got that home court advantage back, looking in that series, and then they might have to face a a feisty Heat team that's been giving a lot of teams fits, including the Milwaukee Bucks. So we'll see.
True. But they do definitely look like the favorites over there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Can't take that away.
So another turnover here by the Warriors. Lakers got 21 points off turnovers, and that's pretty much almost the lead right there. So you can see what that's done to the Warriors.
Lonnie with a strong take around Looney. No one stops him. Gets right to the bucket. 84-66. Lakers with a little comfortable lead here. Yeah, up 18, man.
All blowout by the Warriors last game. We're seeing maybe a blowout by the Lakers this game, unless the Warriors can get something going in this last quarter. But I wouldn't doubt if the Warriors just started sitting their players if it got too out of hand.
Yeah, well, the Warriors blew them out like right at the end of the third. They were up by like 30 or something like that. So, oh, but nice bucket there by LeBron in transition. Little midi off the fadeaway takes him up 20. So, a minute left in the third. They can still bring the lead up a little more. So, like Joel said, we'll see.
The Warriors. This is what happens when you're on a run too, Ben. Sorry to interrupt, but when you're on a run, everybody starts feeling it. The shots, it's a little less pressure. You're just at ease. You're on the break. Another turnover by the Warriors here. What a pass by LeBron.
Oh,
but Schroeder misses the layup, blows it. But, I mean, you got everybody just in a rhythm, kind of feeling good right now with the way the game's going for the Lakers, and you can see that. Warriors get a layup here.
There, yeah.
Lakers are going to slow it down here in this last possession.
Yeah, they're not going to go for the 2-for-1. They're just going to try to get a good bucket here. Shooter's going to take it in the lane here. Oh, it could have got an and one on Clay there, but going to go to the line, get a couple of free throws, take the lead maybe back up to 20. 23 seconds left in the third. We got Ghost Town saying, I just want to see another Celtics-Lakers finals, and I wouldn't mind that either, man. Say that.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I know you're rooting for the Celtics, or predicting they're going to win, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind saying that. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. If you like what we got going on here at JB Ball Talk.
JB Ball Talk.
Get into the booth. Show a little bit of highlights.
Steve Kerr's going to put Curry back in here for this last possession on offense. Try to see if they can get a bucket. They would desperately need here. Missed by Schroeder here, but offensive rebound by the Lakers, so it backfires on the Warriors here. Now the Lakers can hold for the last shot pretty much.
Well, 14 on the shot clock, so yeah,
difference
almost.
Of the shot clock.
Yeah.
About 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Schroeder jumper, no good. Warriors, Looney with the rebound. They're going to have to go quick here, though. Here's Poole.
Poole's probably just going to jack it up.
Going to jack up some BS.
And he does. He has the ball. He ain't giving it up. He's going to jack it up.
Anthony Davis, 21, 11, 4 blocks. He's averaging 5+ blocks throughout this playoff, so has been dominant on the defensive end. But like we've seen all playoffs, when he comes out and he controls the game and he's dominant on both ends, the Lakers are a very tough team to beat.
Yep. They have a comfortable lead right now, but they're going to have to hold it going into this fourth. Let's see if the Warriors come out full force and try to make a run here. We got Ghost Town in the chat saying, yep, Warriors winning. I see AD and LeBron gas on the bench. Yeah, they're definitely feeling it tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's these these games after 2 days rest, or 1 day rest, I guess. Just starting to get to them a little bit, but at the end of the day, they got to make it happen, man. It's win or go home. So it's playoffs. They got to prove it. They got to defend home court. Definitely, if they want to stay alive in this series, they can't afford to give it back to Golden State. But Golden State's a tough opponent, man. They ain't gonna give it up. They ain't gonna go away. So we're gonna go ahead and open up another one of these packs during this commercial break, real quick, going into the fourth quarter. Let us know in the chat who you got. Make sure you vote in that poll. Hit that like button. If you like any of these cards that you see that I'm opening, let me know. Hit us up on Twitter. We'll send them to you for free, man. JB Ball Talk be out here. If I get any Jason Tatums, I'll throw it to Ghost Town. All right, we got a marketing. Any Laurie marketing fans up there? The Jazz turned around his career by going to the Jazz, looking like a totally different player, and then he was with the Cavs. It's a solid card right there. We got P.J. Washington for the Hornets. Good young player. Got George Hill right here for the Bucks, but I don't know if he plays for the Bucks anymore, right, Joe? I don't think he plays for the Bucks anymore.
George yeah, I think he's still.
He might be. George Hill's been hopping around. Grant Williams, who was in that scary play the other day, was it yesterday against with Embiid, getting stepped on. He's a good solid role player. A lot better than Dylan Brooks, that's for sure. We got Garland here. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Shout out to Derpy. You know, those Cavs didn't show up in the playoffs. Still a good young team. Hopefully next year they maybe get a few pieces. Mix it up a little bit. We got Robert Covington. Good role player for the Clips. Brandon Ingram. Solid player, up and coming.
Solid.
If they had Zion, what do you think? What do you think about them trading Zion, trying to get some pieces for Ingram and company and McCollum?
Nah, I don't think so. I think I think he's still too young. Gotta let those guys try to play. Gotta let those guys try to play together.
Jerry Vanderbilt says he's on the T-Wolves. He just got traded, so there's another one. Oh, we got the game back on, Joel. If you want to go and start doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, fourth quarter getting going here.
All right, I'm going to skip some of these cards and see if I can get to the good ones, see if we got any good ones in here. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, we'll see if Steph can have a big start to the fourth quarter here. That may determine how long Steve Kerr will keep his starters here in this game. They're going to need a quick start here as Lonnie puts the Lakers up 20, 88-68. So as good as we thought this series would be and as good as Game 1 was, Game 2 was a blowout. Game 3 looking like it could be a blowout. You know, still expect a competitive series, but you don't want to see games like this where it's just blowout to blowout to blowout. The Warriors lose it again here. Lakers got the ball back. AD posting, got the mismatch with Gary Payton's going to go straight at him. Oh, and AD falls hard. Gary fall, but he gets right, going to pop back up. Never want to see AD take a fall like that in a game where you're up 20. But
yeah, they're gonna have to just hold the ship right here. Don't let the Warriors go on a little run. At least halfway through this quarter, and I feel like the Warriors might just throw the white flag, but we'll see if they can keep it up 20. But at the end of the day, Lakers have had a good night so far. They've had a huge night. It's been a by any one player, but it's been a collaborative effort from LeBron, AD, D'Lo early, a little bit of Schroeder, a little bit of Rui. Reeves has had a few buckets. Lonnie Walker, surprisingly, has actually been a nice play, I feel like, for
yeah, that adjustment, putting him in for Troy Brown, has, you know, paid off for Darvin Ham tonight. He's if anything, he's brought some energy and athleticism. You know, getting some rebounds here, and he's got a couple buckets as well. He's just had some good energy this game. So it's good to see Lonnie Walker, the U, coming out of Miami. It's good to see him get some run and make an impact in the playoffs here.
Yeah, they definitely told him after the last game that he was going to get some run, so he was prepared, and he's looking like it's tonight. Oh, nice lob from Schroeder to AD. That could have been the exclamation point right there to put them up 24. But Curry here trying to answer back in the lane real quick. Kick it out to Gary Payton, wide open for three, but swings it to Moody. Moody getting in the lane, throws it to Green. Payton gets it, kicks out to Moody, wide open in the corner for three. Takes his time, but misses it. And Payton's going to get the board, but he's going to miss the putback, and AD's going to get it. We got Schroeder here bringing it back. So all signs point to Lakers taking control here in the fourth still. It's going to be a turnover there by Schroeder, though. Did he step out of bounds, or he dribbled out of bounds or something? Just happened. What the hell is that?
I guess he called him and said he stepped out of bounds or something. I don't know, but
That was a nice
yeah,
play.
man, like you said, I mean, the Lakers in complete control here. Not going to be surprised if just here in a couple minutes you start seeing, the subs come in, because based on the way the Lakers are playing right now, there's not going to be any let up here, especially on defense. They understand the stranglehold they have on this game, and they don't want to let these guys get any life, whether it's for this game or even for the next game. They want to make them feel like, hey, you guys are going to think about this till the next game comes and see if you can beat it again. So definitely don't want to let these guys catch a rhythm here at the end of the game, even if the game is out of hand.
Yeah, no, for sure. You want to keep this defense on them. Lakers been playing good defense here in the second half. The whole third quarter coming into the fourth, they played really solid defense. Golden State has missed a lot of shots. Don't get me wrong; they were making shots early in the first, and then ever since the second and the third, they just haven't made shots. And the Lakers have tightened up the screws, giving Gary Payton a wide open three there in the corner, misses it. Offensive rebound by Moody. I'm sorry. Looks like he's gonna go to the line there. So 10 minutes left in the fourth. Lakers still up 92-68. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. JB Ball Talk, vote in the poll. But yeah, Ghost Town, man. It says after game one, the 76ers fans told me they were sweeping us. I guess he's talking about the Celtics. They've been off for quiet since. Yeah, Celtics getting home court advantage back, looking nice. But looked like you were wrong about that prediction about them coming back in the fourth so far. Still early, 10 minutes left, but I think LA is taking control of this game, and I think they're going to keep it here in the fourth. I don't see them giving it up. Unless a miracle happens for the Warriors here. Curry gets high or something.
They got the game. I don't expect to see him again unless
they don't have many shooters. Oh, they just took him out right now? Oh, no, they have Curry in there still.
Yeah, they took him out the last possession as far as AD, so I don't expect
you're
to
my
see
AD, my bad. Yeah.
Unless the lead gets down to probably, under 15 or so, but Austin Reeves finally hitting the shot.
There goes Reeves. So yeah, he didn't have it going early, hit a few free throws. Had a few easy buckets in the paint, but yeah, finally hits a three there. Goes down. My prediction is wrong tonight. Yeah, it happens, man. My predictions are wrong all the time.
They play the game, so we could be wrong about it.
Entertaining game tonight, though. Definitely not as entertaining as the first one. I think the first game one, was obviously the best. It was the closest game. Game two, kind of a blowout by the Warriors down the stretch. Now we're getting kind of a blowout by LA, up by 25. Cut it to 23 there with the Draymond Green little deuce in the paint feed from Curry. So Warriors not giving up yet with still 9:30 left in the fourth, but Lakers here still got some starters in the game. AD is on the bench, so like Joel said. They're going to post up LeBron on Clay here. Swing it to Schroeder on the other side of the court for a wide open three, and he makes it. That could be icing on the cake there for the Warriors. Lakers here. Back up 25.
Just pouring
26.
it on him right here. So we'll see what Steve Kerr ends up doing right here after this timeout, but very uncharacteristic of the Warriors tonight as far as just not being able to put up points, but I think a lot has to do with that, with, of course, the Lakers' defense. Just a lot of careless turnovers by the Warriors as well.
Yep.
Seen it throughout the season. It actually cost them a lot of games throughout the season, but even cost them down the stretch in the final seconds. It cost them a couple games of the season. So when you start turning over the ball against a team like the Lakers who thrive off of getting out on the break, getting those easy buckets, getting points off their defense, they become a very tough team to stop and a very tough team to slow down, especially when AD's playing like this. So
Yeah, no, for sure. And we can't forget about the Warriors road woes. I mean, I know a lot of people try to forget about it after that one series, after the series against the Kings, because they ended up winning, 2 on the road in that series. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, man, like, they still got to prove, the role players still got to show up. They can prove that they can play on the road, So, but I'm going to open up another pack here real quick in commercial break. I don't know if I'll get through the whole pack. I might skip through a few cards. We got Derrick Rose here.
That last one, was there any?
There was one rare one, but it was just Benedict Mathurin, but it was a pretty cool one. It was like a sideways one or whatever.
oh, that's dope.
It looked dope, but yeah, it wasn't a great player, I guess. Money wise, John Collins here. Real quick, Atlanta. See, we got Fred VanVleet. Any Raptors fans? He might be on the move. We'll be interested to see where he goes.
Yeah.
James Bouknight.
Bouknight.
James Bouknight. So we got here Caldwell Pope. He was with the Wizards.
KCP.
Yeah. With the Nuggets making that run. Oh, we got an AD having a solid game tonight. Let us know.
Hey.
Any Lakers fans in the chat wants this card, AD.
Pulled a Curry earlier. Now we pulled an AD, so 2 players that are playing tonight.
Yeah, if not, I'm going to keep that one. Christian Wood. Playing for the... Well, he was playing for the Rockets. I was playing for the... I think the...
He's leaving Dallas, too.
Dallas,
so he's
now he's leaving Dallas, yeah. Brandon Boston Jr. Clippers. Klay Thompson, we got another player for tonight's game. So that's 3 tonight that we've had, yeah. I think
That Curry card was the best one, though.
We might have had another one from the other pack, too, that I didn't show. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it was Jonathan Kuminga from the other packs. There was another one that we had for tonight, too.
Oh, okay. He hasn't played, but yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't played for the Warriors tonight yet, but another player that plays for them. Jalen Williams, real quick. Oh, we got a Trae Young. Any Trae Young fans out there? He could possibly be on the move, too. Rumors that he might request a trade, but I know Atlanta loves that guy. So we'll see about that. Kennedy Chandler.
Rookie.
Jordan Clarkson. Solid player.
So, yeah, Steve Kerr's going to take out his starters here, Ben. Looks like he's throwing in the white towel.
He's doing it. Yep. I see Curry with the towel on his head on the bench. Dyson Daniels.
Hey, Kuminga's in the game now. Now we got another guy that's
playing against cards. Yeah. And then last card, Johnny Davis. It's going to be our rare, I guess. So, not the best pack. Honestly, like I said, Joel, the first pack was the pack to beat, and we weren't going to beat it. It was the Stephen Curry and the Ant-Man. These 2 cards right here, just beautiful cards. So, anybody wants those, let us know. But out of the 3 packs, those were definitely the two cards out of that first pack. So, it looks like we're going to get some trash minutes right here. 8:50 left still in the fourth quarter. So it was the whole fourth quarter last game. The Lakers threw the white flag. Now it's going to be almost the whole fourth quarter of this game. The Warriors are going to throw the white flag. Down by 26. So both teams blowing each other out in the home court. We knew this could happen in the series. Pretty much cancel each other out in those games. We got that first game, close game 1. So now it comes down to this game 4. Can the Warriors get home court advantage back? Can they come back and win it? Obviously, they were going for this one. They had a chance going into the third quarter. They just didn't play well enough. I mean, they were missing shots in the second. They kind of got them out of it. In the third quarter, I think they just got down on themselves after missing those shots. I'm not sure what it was, but at the end of the night, they might have to make some adjustments. I guess it was I think it was a big play by Darvin Ham to throw in Lonnie Walker. That was unexpected. Good play by him. Even though Lonnie didn't do whole bunch tonight. He brought, like Joel said, he brought a lot of energy to the team, a lot of defense, a lot of some playmaking. So
Yeah, that small little tweak in the lineup that Darvin Ham threw at him, and obviously nothing huge or anything, but it paid off tonight with Lonnie, like you said, bringing some energy, because we haven't really seen that from Troy Brown. He hasn't really been able to guard Clay, hasn't knocked down shots. So Darvin Ham wanted to see if he's got anything else on that bench that can give him some production, and Lonnie was able to answer the call tonight. But really, a huge night from AD, which we've seen throughout this postseason in the Lakers wins. We know that every time that they win or there's a blowout game, there's AD right behind it having a huge game, having a double-double night, putting up huge numbers, and really dominating the game on both ends of the floor, especially defensively, with the blocks all postseason. So as you see him getting dunked on there, but
yeah, that was that Wiggins.
He did get
dunk.
dunked on by Wiggins, but
It was funny.
aside from that,
no, in that same play right before he blocked, I think he blocked Curry, and then it ended up going to Wiggins, and he got dunked on. So he had a block right before that. But yeah, I mean, it just that comes with the territory, man. You're going in there blocking shots. Eventually, you're gonna get dunked on. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, someone's gonna catch you eventually. So,
but yeah, it's nasty.
Pretty much.
Look right here. Look, he blocked Curry's shot right there, and then it bounced around.
Yeah.
And then he gets dunked on.
Try to go back up. Yeah. Wig got a good takeoff there. But complete domination really from the Lakers. The Warriors started off the game pretty hot in that first quarter. I think they actually had a 30-23 lead at the end of the first. Things were kind of looking up for them, and then all of a sudden you look up and they have 70 points in the fourth quarter, and you're saying, what happened, So, and really what happened was that Lakers defense, they started to lock down. The refs did kind of start changing the way that they called the game a little bit, we noticed. But I think a lot of that had to do with the Lakers kind of putting the onus on the refs as far as taking it to the basket, drawing contact, and kind of inserting the refs into the game by forcing them to call fouls and Lakers getting the line. And that's kind of how the Lakers like to control the game as well and get it kind of grimy up the game and get it their way. But they obviously when they play like this, man, they're tough to beat for anybody. So if they can do this 2 more times, they can easily win this series. And then, from there, who knows whether it's going to be Denver or Phoenix, most likely Denver. But I like the way that they came out, especially defensively. They brought a lot more energy, obviously, than game 2. It looked a lot more like game 1 as far as what they had game plan defensively.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be the Warriors' turn and Steve Kerr's turn to make an adjustment here and see what they do going forward.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. They're going to have to make adjustment going into this game 4 and see what they can do to steal one. Because right now, Lakers got home court. All they got to do is win home court, and they can win this series in 6, even if they don't win that game 5. So we'll see what happens here. It's going to be interesting down the stretch. Let us know in the chat who you got. Make sure you vote in that poll. Hit that like button. Fourth quarter, Lakers blowing them out. We got bench players from both teams in. At the end of the day, Joel, who are you favoring to still win this series with the Lakers going up 2-1 here? I mean, you already know me. I think the Lakers are going to close out in 6. I think they have to close it out in 6. If they let it get to 7, I mean, they could win in 7. I'm not, I'm obviously me rooting for them to win in 7 if it goes that far, but it's going to be a tougher task. I feel like to the point where my percentage would go down quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, it still looks like it can be a long series because you do expect the Warriors to come out and make adjustments. The game 4 is going to be crucial for them. Don't want to go back home 3-1, even though you would still have some confidence in them. The thing about the Lakers is just the consistency aspect. They just got to do this 2 more games, and they'll be fine in this series and moving forward. But we've just seen them, being consistent as far as every other night kind of bringing it, especially Anthony Davis. And so that's the question mark. Is it going to be an off game next game and then, a good game the following game like it has been, or is they're going to put 2 in a row together and try to take, a stranglehold on this series?
Yeah.
I know LeBron definitely is going to smell blood.
Well, thinking about that,
To come out.
yeah. Well, thinking about that last series against the Grizz, that's exactly what happened. I think AD played good in game 1. They sold that one. They lost game 2. The AD played bad. Um, Same thing happened in this series. And then game 3, AD showed up. And the Grizz series, they won. And then game 4, AD didn't really show up, but the Lakers still found a way to win. They got some role players playing good at home. D'Lo, Reeves. I think Schroeder had a good game. And then they had LeBron obviously popping off. So, but they can't afford that in Game 4 against the Warriors. They're gonna need some type of life from AD, even if he's not scoring a whole bunch. He needs to at least get them boards and be there actively defensively for sure.
Yeah, the Warriors, got too much firepower, I think, for AD to have really an off game. They're not showing it tonight, but we all seen with their
The
past
Warriors,
history how how they can shoot you out of a game and shoot their way back in a game as well. We've seen it all the time. So
yeah,
there'll be some adjustments made, and Steve Kerr will have his team ready. Those guys will be ready. They obviously have the championship DNA. But to me, if these teams at their best, the Lakers can just disrupt them on the defensive end when they're at their best, and it makes it tough on the Warriors. And that's why I give the advantage to the Lakers in that case.
yeah, defense does win championships, and they're proving it right now that they can play defense and hang with this team. They proved it, in game 1 when they stole that game, and they proved it in this game too. They were hanging around in game 2 until the third quarter, and then Warriors pulled away. But Lakers still a different beast at home, so we'll see if the Warriors can still win in game 4. But right now, this one's a wrap, up by 25, 105 to 80. Got Brown Jr. in the game, a little midi, misses it. Top of the key. Yeah, great night here. The NBA, earlier we had the Heat knocking off the Knicks, taking the 2-1 lead in that series, looking like they might end up colliding with the Celtics, but Knicks ain't going away. They're going to try to answer back, try to get still win in Miami, get home court back.
Lonnie feeling confident, so looks like moving forward he may be able to get some playing time and have an impact. But these minutes here are sometimes important for some of these role players, like a guy like Lonnie, Jordan Poole, maybe Rui. Some of these guys that actually get rotation minutes, because what they can do is they can gather a rhythm, whether it's for next game or just kind of get some confidence going into next game too. So,
yep.
Like I would say, these minutes here are important for a guy like Jordan Poole. He can try to get something going and then carry it over into next game, but I don't know how much longer he'll be in there. He looks like he's tired anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer he'll be in there. But, yeah, even the Lakers players, they're going at it. But Lonnie's looking nice with that little up and under, and then he hit the 3. Man, hey, Lonnie, I see you.
Yeah, Lonnie making things happen, and Darvin Ham's going to get him out of the game before he gets hurt. He's like, I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you in this series, dog. So, yeah, let's
don't get hurt, bro.
Go ahead and sit you down. But going to get some of the deep bench players in here. So, yeah, Ben, I mean, all in all, good night for the Lakers, obviously. Expect the Warriors to bounce back.
Yeah.
Guess we can hit the Twitter to kind of cap off the night.
Yep.
I think this game is kind of set and done. If you're looking for play-by-play, this game is pretty much over. It's 110 to 82. So pretty much the complete opposite of game 2 when the Warriors smacked them by 30. Now the freaking Lakers are smacking them by 20. So
yeah, here's some numbers right here for y'all. 25 points, 25 for AD, 21 for Bron, 21 for D'Lo. So all three having a big night tonight. AD bouncing back off that horrific game 2. So it seems like AD's just on a like pattern where he has a good game, bad game, good game, bad game. So can he be consistent and have a good game? We'll see in game 4. They're gonna need him to if they want to keep this home court. So we'll see what happens here. Clay not looking too happy tonight. Kind of looking like the Lakers were the other night, I guess. I'm not going to lie, though. The Warriors did look pretty distraught and disappointed and defeated after that game 1. Pretty bad, man. I mean, to the point where like they not to say I wouldn't say the series is over, but to the point where like they knew something that we didn't know. Like they Lakers sometimes take advantage. Maybe they're just because they the size inside, they don't feel like they can match up with them. But at the end of the day, it might just come down to the Warriors making shots, man. If they can make the shots and make the buckets, they'll
I
win
think
the
they
series.
understand too. I mean, when AD imposes his will inside and the Lakers really impose their will and get it into a game that they like as far as a physical matchup, that it's going to be tough for the Warriors to win games like that. And I think that they
Yeah.
understand that as well. And they do look physically beat up at the end of these games because that's what the Lakers are doing to them. You know, they're physically beating them up on defense, making everything tough on them, making them shoot tough shots. You got, you always have to worry about AD in the middle whenever you're driving. You're never going to have an open runner or layup or anything like that with him in there. So
Yeah.
it's always in the back of their mind, definitely. And they understand that they have to get this game going up and down. They got to get AD off of his game if they really want a chance to win this series.
No, 100%. This picture of LeBron is wrestling too much. Oh, man. No, 100%, man. Yeah, like you said, the Lakers impose their will in the paint and be aggressive and get to the line, then they're gonna do their thing and wear the Warriors out to where they're not gonna be able to make those shots because they're gonna be tired from playing defense against them, getting banged around all day, you know. So. Bronny here reacting to LeBron's block on Poole. He's liking it. Yeah, Bronny coming to USC. If y'all didn't know, just announced it earlier tonight. So go Trojans. It's gonna be my favorite college basketball team from now on. Nah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool seeing him play for them though. And it's funny, dude, because that's where Poza went. Remember?
Yeah, to USC.
Yeah, Poza graduated from USC. That's pretty cool. He said he was either between that, Oregon, or Ohio State, but ended up going to USC, staying in California, right next to his dad.
California knows how to party.
Right next to his dad. Oh, Joel, did you hear about this, Joel? This is sad breaking news. I really don't want to stay on it long, but Chloe was saying she was watching the news earlier. There was like a shooting over here in Texas, like at some mall or something.
Yeah, tell me why. At halftime, I went on YouTube and that was on the news feed. That was like the top of the news feed. It was like just 2 hours ago. It was like I guess it wasn't long ago, but I didn't hear the details. I was just watching what they were saying that there was a shooting at some mall like near Dallas. So yeah, definitely prayers for everybody affected over there and gotta stay safe out there. Crazy world we live.
Yeah, it's scary, man. It was at some outlet or mall or something over there, and I guess there was two shooters supposedly, and they ended up getting one of them or shooting one of them, I guess, because I guess he didn't want to surrender what it was, or he was just shooting people, so the police ended up killing him. The other one supposedly got away. They're still looking for him, so
That's crazy.
That's what I heard. I don't know though, but
And I'll probably look up some updates on it after we're done. But
yeah, Klay Thompson in Game 3 so far. So yeah, this is the fake Klay. This ain't the real Klay.
They started off hot. I mean, he started off a little hot, but just
He did.
I mean, after that first quarter, man, the Warriors just fell off.
Yeah, he started off scary. Yeah. So all you Warriors fans, I know I ain't gonna see you in the chat tonight. Might see you next game, but no, it's a good night for the Lakers though. Good dub for the Lakers tonight. Bounce back off that blowout from the Warriors. But Warriors, a lot of people say they might still have control of this series, but I know Stephen A was real big on the Warriors winning the series before that. I don't know, Stephen A is all wild with his predictions, but
Stephen A don't know what he's talking about. Boy just wants to hear himself talk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think there's a couple big game fours tomorrow. I think that Phoenix Denver obviously, and then I believe that the Philly Celtics again will be tomorrow. So and then Monday.
Yeah, those are probably some early games.
Back at it on this one Monday. We'll try to see what's going on there.
This guy said, "Don't take LeBron for granted." Yeah, man, this could be one of the last few times we see him at his peak prime, or not peak prime, but it is peak abilities, being able to peak, like, do his most at his age. Ooh, nice putback by there, right, Gary Payton. Ooh,
That was dirty.
scrap minutes. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be the last time we see LeBron doing stuff like this. So I mean, it's just, you gotta enjoy while you can, man. I hope to see it for a few more years, but what? I mean, you gotta give it to him. No other
Guy is, but he's balling here. Or this number 0 out here.
no other superstar. Oh, for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's hooping.
No other superstar, like great superstar, top 10 superstar, has ever at this age performed the way LeBron has. I feel like. I mean, I can't really think of one. I mean,
No, man, LeBron's an anomaly, bro. Like, we've never seen anything like him.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. I mean, he just all around player. Like, what he can do all around is just one of a kind. I mean, you have the greatest shooter, obviously, is probably Steph. Greatest scorer, obviously, is probably LeBron or MJ. But greatest all around, man, you gotta give it to LeBron. If you want to, like, break it up into that.
If you want to break it down like that, yeah.
Yeah. But it depends how you break it down. If you're just gonna say GOAT, then it's like, okay, it's debatable then. But I mean, that's how I would break it down. You know what I mean? It's like best, like, scorer, best, like, finisher, like, I don't know, different categories. But because it's too hard, and it's also hard to compare them because they're in different eras, obviously. But
Yeah.
I don't know who this number 0 is for the Lakers going in. DiVincenzo trying to get a rhythm, 26 feet, pulls up for 3, misses though. Lakers up 127-95, so great blowout win for the Lakers here. Warriors couldn't get home court advantage back. Was hanging around just like the Lakers in the first half, and in the third quarter, Lakers kind of just pulled away going into the fourth. Almost the same story as the last game, just the opposite, which is crazy.
Yeah, just one team beats one team by 30, and then the next game the other team beats them by 30. So
D-Lo, his face when he was young.
we sometimes see this in these series, though.
Yeah.
6-7 game series, there'll be a couple games where there's just blowouts, and one team just made an adjustment or is just playing a little bit harder. Or, the Warriors couldn't really hit shots tonight. I mean, they weren't getting a whole lot of good looks, but over the ball, things like that. So it's an all-around bad game for the Warriors, but good win obviously for the Lakers. But Game 4 is going to be huge. See if the Lakers can take a stranglehold on this series. Golden State, I'm sure, will have some. Kerr will put together some sort of game plan. Don't know if they'll stick Looney back in the starting lineup or what they'll decide to do, but they got to try to get some production from somebody off that bench too here on the road as well. But we'll see what happens, Ben. Should still be a long series, and we're excited to see the rest of it.
No, yeah, sure. I think it's still gonna be a long series. I don't think it's definitely gonna go 6 or 7. I'd be surprised if it ends in, obviously it can't end in 4, but I'd be surprised if it ends in 5 with the Lakers ending in 5 somehow. I think the Warriors will at least stretch it to 6 or 7, in my opinion. Obviously, if the Warriors win Game 4, it could possibly go 7 unless the Lakers can still win again in Oakland or in Golden State. But at the end of the day, man, yeah, it's gonna come out of this Game 4. It's gonna be a huge game. We'll see if the Lakers can match the intensity of the Warriors, because the Warriors are gonna come out pretty much wanting it to be a must win, not wanting to go down 3-1. Pretty much gonna be a must win for them, I feel like. So it's gonna be a great game. We're definitely gonna try to stream that one. I think it's gonna be Monday night. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button, and we'll be on. We'll be on for that one on La Donkey Kong. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Joel, you want to say any closing words real quick? I know we got some UFC fights tonight. I think the main event, I don't know if it's already on, already happened.
There's some stuff going on. I don't know who. I think it's a featherweight. featherweight fight. But
Okay.
yeah, man, complete domination by the Lakers. Obviously, we talked about it. You know, when AD plays like this and he dominates both ends of the floor, the Lakers are going to be a tough out. They're going to be tough for anybody to beat. So
Yep.
they're able to do this 2 more games throughout the next 5 games, or the next 4 games. I'm sorry that I think the Lakers are going to be moving on to the Western Conference Finals, but we'll have to see. I mean, you know, the Warriors aren't going to go away quietly. You expect, you know, Steph to come out and have a huge game next game. I think Clay will too. Clay had an off shooting night, so you don't expect 2 games in a row where those guys are going to have off nights. So Lakers better be ready, and we'll see what. But good game, good night. Thanks for tuning in. JB Ball Talk. We're gonna try to get on a little bit this week. Got a lot going on, but we definitely want to try to hit some of these playoff games as we roll down the end of the season here into the finals. So just keep a lookout. We appreciate y'all tuning in when we do get on, and we hope everyone stays safe out there, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Definitely with that breaking news coming out about that shooting with the mall and everything here in Texas. Horrible news. Hopefully everybody stays safe. But it was a good game tonight for the Lakers. They're able to pull one out, up by 30, or win by 30. And like Joel said, if they can, impose their will in the paint for 2 more games, and the Warriors don't make every single shot they take, then I think Lakers have a good chance of winning the series. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself.
Yeah.
They would have a tough matchup in the next series against either the Suns or the Nuggets too. So, but appreciate everybody tuning in. JB Ball Talk. We're gonna go call it a night for tonight. Much love out there. Ball up.
Ball up. Appreciate y'all.
Peace out.